Hello to all of my Aries. Thank you so much for being here, Aries. Let's get into an angel reading for you. Cross watchers, you're welcome here. You can have Aries in any significant placement within your natal chart, or you could be in the energy of a Aries. Okay, so let's get into a general reading. See what comes out. See what the message is. All right. Strength. The Seven of Wands. The Queen of Wands. The King of Cups. The Three of Wands. The Dreamer. The Awakening. And the Ten of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Swords. Okay, Aries. So it looks like you're being courageous and brave through a situation, and that could be something that comes natural to you, okay? Maybe you bravely put a plan into place in the past, and it's actually some sort of long-term dream, some sort of long-term plan, something you were compassionate about. And I feel like this is a time where it's bringing in some level of success. Finally, it's paying off, okay? You're realizing that you're stronger than what you knew. I feel like you've been put to the test in some area of your life, or you're being put to the test in some area of your life. And you're realizing that you are stronger than what you even knew. Okay. So with the Seven of Wands crowning this dreamer card, you will be standing up for yourself and whatever you believe in. You have confidence in yourself, right? So you could be challenging someone in power, but this is also you knowing how to choose your battles wisely, not letting your head control the things, like control the situation, like, don't get hot-headed in a situation. But this is you standing up for yourself in a brave way, but also because you know your power. But this is you also not letting someone put you in a situation where you're sort of like regretting, like, if somebody know that you have a quick temper, they could like, okay, I could say this, and I know they're going to go off the deep end, and now I've won. Okay. So this is you kind of being aware of your surroundings, who you're dealing with, when you're standing up for yourself. The dreamer here, you're going to have some sort of new start. So for some of you, Aries, you're going to stand up for yourself and then walk away from a situation. It's like if you have to have the final word, then so be it. But I feel like you're not tolerating something right now. You've planned for the long road. You could have been planning something for a long time. Like this, I'm going to finally speak up about this. Like I'm not having this. If they got an issue with it, then so be it. It's like you have a plan B, plan C, plan D put in place in a situation here. You're no longer biting your tongue or walking on eggshells or trying to accommodate. I don't feel like you're being abrasive. I just kind of feel like you're speaking up for yourself. You have the Queen of Wands here that's crowning the Awakening card. So you're seen as brilliant and talented as well as independent, but you also can be seen as controlling. Okay. But you believe in yourself. You believe that there is nothing that you cannot do. Okay. So that confidence can come off as cockiness depending on who you're dealing with. Some people love that about you, Aries, and then some people are offended by it. And this is you knowing your audience. This is you knowing who you're dealing with. You know, this awakening here is you taking a moment to look at something from a different perspective. I feel like you are always trying to balance out your personal life and your career life. This is also maybe you have been doing something. You could work in something that has to do with charity or something like that. Because I feel like you will be doing some sort of like charitable action. This could be volunteering. But I do feel like you have some sort of new insight or a new way of seeing a situation here. And I do feel like with this, you got the King of Cups crowning the Ten of Swords here. So this King of Cups is a mature person, emotionally mature person. This is somebody who's trustworthy, they're honorable, they're devoted. They're someone who can completely be trusted. Um, they make people feel safe, okay? Um, but there's some when that King of Cups is crowning that Ten of Swords. That Ten of Swords is like you're happy a situation is over. It's almost like it's bringing relief and sadness at the same damn time. You're relieved something is over. You're relieved it has come to an end, but you're also kind of sad about it. But this is opening the door for new opportunities now. And some level of new happiness. You could feel like the weight of the world is off of your shoulders at this point. Maybe you were addicted to taking care of people or doing something or whatever. And it's like now you're kind of like, thank goodness that's over. I'm sad about it, but in a way I'm not. It's like that's the only way I can explain it. Then you have this Knight of Swords here. So it's like you're really focused on your next chapter, your next journey. You're moving with great speed and confidence to get to some sort of to get through an emotional situation. It's like you don't even want to deal with the emotions right now. You're just trying to hurry up and reach your next goal. But there's some sort of unexpected change coming your way. You may be reviewing your options carefully too. Why is the Strength card here? Why is the Strength card here? Why is the Strength card here? The Four of Cups. For some of you, you feel like you missed an opportunity. You failed to recognize some sort of magical opportunity. You could have been distracted with something that's going on in your daily life, lost in your own world or something. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Why is the Seven of Wands here? Why is the Seven of Wands here? Nine of Swords. Yeah, whatever this is, it's been on your mind heavy. You've thought about, okay, if I say this, how is this going to play out? If I say that, if I do this, how is that going? It's like you're replaying something over in your mind over and over and over again. It's almost like you're expecting the worst in a situation here. You're kind of allowing this worry to grow out of proportion. This could be something that's been keeping you up at night. You may need to refocus your thoughts. You feel like you have to stand up for yourself, but you're also prepared for if things don't go your way. You're preparing for the worst. You're almost expecting the worst if you speak up. This could be job related or relationship related. Maybe you've allowed someone to get away with bad behavior for a while. This could be a hierarchy, a supervisor that you're challenging, someone in power. And you could be worried, like, if I say that, I know they're going to get mad or they're going to try to fire me or something. It's something that I feel like you've replayed over in your head. And you could feel like, damn, you could be thinking about another opportunity that you wish you would have taken, that you passed up on or something. Maybe you were so caught up in your own world, you weren't really, really acknowledging that past opportunity. Now you could be thinking about it. Ego. The ego is the Devil card. This is the illusion of you being trapped. But you're not trapped. You're free. You are free to go, free to remove the blindfolds, free to see things for what they really are. Free to see yourself for who you really are. Maybe being in some sort of position in your life has kind of stroked your ego. It has boosted your reputation. It has made you feel powerful. Maybe you work in charity and a lot of people come to you, that can definitely boost a person's ego where they are like they are the person that everybody goes to solve problems, and that can make you feel really good inside. It makes you feel rewarding that you're helping people. But then it's also is something that I'm starting to see where you have to accept responsibility for the situation that you're in right now, because you could feel used or taken advantage of too. There's some sort of addictions or unhealthy habits pertaining. This doesn't have to be a substance. It could be alcohol, could be drugs, but this also could just be addicted to compliments, addicted to fame, addicted to popularity, addicted to attention. It's something that is feeding your ego that had that, and that's the reason why you stayed in something for so long. But I feel like it has become toxic. Why is this King of Cups here, the Star card? So emotionally, I do see you getting through something. Your angels are definitely with you, kind of helping you through this situation. Have faith that things will turn out the way that you want. You have dreams, goals, and ambitions. So you do have something else put in place. Like I said, plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D. And it does look like an end is coming to some challenging times. You know, you're seeing the light at the end of a tunnel here with this Star card. Why is this Three of Wands here? The Five of Cups. So I feel like, you know, you put all these plans into place. You said this is how things are going to be. You know, you feel like you missed out on an opportunity because, you know, you wanted to do something this way and you put your all into it. And now you have to deal with some sort of change, okay? Some sort of unexpected change where you have to review your options carefully. This could be somebody who feels like who felt like your options were limited so they could kind of act a certain way. This could be someone who just really took advantage, and you are looking at, damn, I had an opportunity to kind of exit stage left at that time, 4 months ago, 5 months ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, and I didn't do it. And I kind of feel like you are kicking yourself because you feel like you've lost something along the way. But you have the Five of Cups also speaks of you focusing on the negative and, you know, things not turning out the way you anticipated, you know, but this is you forgiving yourself as well as forgiving others. Everything, you realizing everything happens for a reason, but there's a hidden blessing in this too. There's some sort of hidden blessing. Everything happens for a reason. Why is this Dreamer card here? The Four of Swords. You could just be trying to think of an easier life, an easier way of doing something. You could be wanting to take a vacation. Maybe you want to use your, you know, your PTO or just get paid out or something like that. I feel like you're trying to meditate. You may just, you know, need to take some rest. You could be really stressed out, staying up at night. You may feel like you need more time to make a decision too. You're trying to give yourself more time to make a decision, but this is mentally exhausting to you. You need to get some more sleep. All right. The King of Wands is here with this awakening. You're going to see something that is like there's an opportunity that, like, the devil is in the details here, because I feel like this. Okay, so just say if you're working a job and you work in charity, or you work with something where you are customer service based, you're doing a lot for the public in any field that you're in, but you have to deal with the public a lot, and people come to you. You're the go-to person. You got the answers. If you don't have the answers, you know where to go to get the answers, right? So that within itself makes you feel very good, right? It strokes your ego, and that's not a negative thing. I think if anybody is in a position, you want to be the person that looks good in your position. Okay, so I do feel like there is a way that you can use that to your advantage. Okay, this is like with starting your own business, you know, with your reputation still intact, still doing what you love, just in a different company or something. It's like you still being motivated and motivating others and inspiring others, being ambitious, still being in a leadership role, but not to the point where you're being taken for granted by leadership. Okay, if you get what I'm saying. So this may be a time where you need to communicate your vision. And again, taking a moment to take a breather, take a step back, see something from a different perspective, and sort of build yourself up in a way, you know, that you can see the results that you want to see. Because I feel like you kind of want to get from up under someone. That's what I feel. I feel like you kind of want to get from under someone's thumb, their abuse, their way of doing things or something. And you're trying to figure out the right timing, the words to say. You may be like, okay, I need this many more paychecks, but I can't deal with this anymore. Before I say this, let me make sure I got this put away. Let me make sure I got this lined up. I feel like you're trying to time something perfectly. Why is the 10 of Swords here? The 2 of Cups. Wow. So you're going to get some level of support. You're going to get some level of support in some sort of decision that you're making. You know, this could be from family. This could be from loved ones. Yeah, I feel like you're going to, this is like, you're not giving up on the people who you love, and the people who you love not giving up on you. Forgiveness, and this is like the forgiveness and the ending of challenges or something like that. You could also be exchanging some sort of gifts. All right, and then you have the Knight of Wands here. So you got the Knight of Swords there and the Knight of Wands here. A lot of action taking place in two totally different directions in your life. You know, action, you standing up for yourself in a current situation, then moving quickly and passionately with confidence into the future. Okay. I feel like you don't want to waste your time. You're trusting your instincts and staying focused about what you're passionate about. Ask for help from others. Yes. No. So you're saying yes to something and no to something else. Get more information. Those are your answers, Aries. I know that could be frustrating, but it looks like you're saying no to a situation and yes to something else. Okay. But ask for help from others and get more information before you make a decision on when you should do something, how you should do it, you know, how you should put things into a place. All right. So that's the end of your reading, Aries. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, cross watchers. If you have Aries in your significant natal chart, in a significant placement in your natal chart, this reading could be, this could apply to you as well, okay? Thank you for all of your support, and I will talk with you later.